So I guess we're going to have a look at another kind of a different campaign. I wouldn't really call it a campaign. It's more of one of the first ever football viral videos.
No doubt.
Created by a brand. It's the Nike and Ronaldinho crossbar challenge video.
That's right.
I'm sure every football fan knows about this one. But yeah, let's take a look and see.
So Jogger TV, part of the Jogger TV series. Yeah, and there's
Master himself.
Yeah. Eric Cantona checking out the boots.
Ronaldinho.
They really knew how to hype up a pair of boots, right?
Yeah, exactly. The gold suitcase. There he is.
Yeah. I remember seeing that suitcase and thinking, oh, I need to cut my boots around in a gold suitcase like that. Yeah.
And these are the 10th anniversary of the Tiempos, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, now they are. I mean, but back then they were. These were the originals, right?
Yeah.
I love how he just kind of throws off his other ones, puts these on.
Puts them on.
White with the gold swoosh.
They are gorgeous boots.
Oh, phenomenal.
Really nice. You know, I think if you were seeing this for the first time back in 2003, you know, the kind of grainy handheld camera.
Yeah.
Look, you know, you think this is just him receiving a pair of boots and Nike going, go ahead.
And I mean, it was still a 4:3 ratio, so it wasn't even kind of widescreen format. So I mean, it just kind of speaks to how early this was.
And you can see sort of the goal nets are still tied up, so it looks very much. And you know, I think this is where Barcelona used to train in their mini stadium.
Correct,
right?
in the B stadium.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been there actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, really cool. Watch the match there. We'll talk about that another time.
It's very much, wow, look at this.
I mean, you know, at this point you're thinking, okay, Ronaldinho, he was at kind of his peak at this point, right? Yeah. So everyone wanted a piece of him. You know, here he is just kind of juggling the ball and you're thinking, okay, there's nothing special about it until he does this.
Keeps on juggling.
This,
and then bang. Straight back to him.
Oh, look at that. I mean, the editing is seamless. the way that the camera moves is just seamless.
Absolutely fantastic how that happens. And the 3, boom, and back to him again. Thank you very much, Tiempo boots.
Yep.
If you wear these, you can do exactly the same.
And a 4.
And a 4.
There you go. I mean, the brains, the kind of the thinking that went into this. And then the way that they kind of pulled it together, the way that they executed this campaign. Well, not even a campaign, a viral video, like you said.
It broke the internet at the time.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I remember receiving this by email.
Yep.
You know, having it shown to me at friends' houses.
Yep.
You know, and you know, before all of the kind of current virality that goes around. And I think people back then were a lot less skeptical about real or fake.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
You just saw something and you believed it, right?
Yeah.
Whereas now, you know, people be able to say.
And to be quite frank, I mean, Nike never came out and said whether it was real or not, whether it was real or not.
Done.
But it's and I mean, it will forever live in kind of like that folklore, that myth that he had the capability and the ability to do that. Yeah. You know, I mean, maybe not 4 times, but goodness me.
No, but you can definitely see him doing it. You know, at least once or twice.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
But no, I think that's a great example of early virality. Online, and Nike just managed to encapsulate that and just get something out that had people scratching their heads. And to this day, you know, I still question myself. You know, it looks so real. Yeah, it's so well done. Yeah, and it's just a fantastic piece of advertising.
Just while we're talking about the campaign itself, I mean, it was kind of, I think, the culmination of that entire Jogger TV series, right? Yeah. That had kind of been spawned from
Jogger
Bonito, and even prior to that, the cage, because Eric Cantona is the kind of the thread that links it all.
Yeah.
So then he started to kind of become this ambassador.
I think he started his Nike involvement in the Brazil ad when they're in the airport, and he's on the plane and just goes, you know, so
and kind of shakes his head a little.
That ad later on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, that was the first time I think I saw him in a Nike ad, and then from then he retired, and then went into being the face of the kind of grandmaster of Nike tournaments and Nike equipment being given to players and things like that. So you know, I don't know if he's still doing it nowadays. It's been a while. He might still be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he still has affiliations with the brand, but I think he did give it up some time ago. Yeah. There was that film about him that I Am Eric Cantona or something along those lines. You know, and I think he kind of moved out of acting, and most recently had that really random rant at the Ballon d'Or
At the Ballon d'Or, the poem, you know, that he said.
That's right.
It surprised me when I watched it, you know. But Nike, if you're watching, bring him back, please. I'd love to see him. If he's not still there,
just a cameo.
Bring him back.
A cameo, just even a cameo.
Any of your ads, you know what I mean? He doesn't have to do much. Just want to see him back. I love Eric Cantona, you know, and he was fantastic back then. So let's see it again, guys. If you like that clip, if you're still bamboozled by it, if it bamboozled you back in the day, let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and you know, we'll be sure to review a lot more like this moving forward.
No doubt.
But yeah, let us know what you think of the Jogger TV effort with Ronaldinho, and we'll share more with you later.